Well, see, Rider. Oh, see what you have done. I said, see, Rider. Oh, see what you have done. Girl, you made me love you, and now your little man has gone. What I say? Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back till fall. Going away, baby, and I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. What I see, love. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back till fall. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back till the fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. What I'll see, Rider. Oh, see what you have done. Let's see, Rider. Oh, see what you have done. Yeah, you made me love you, and now your little man has gone. What I said, see, Rider. I said, see, Rider. I said, see, Rider. I said, woo.
This might help if I actually turn the mic on. It's been one of those days. Can you guys hear me now? All right. I know. There's something about pressing a button that just changes the whole game, you know? It's a really cool thing, Oh, man. How are you guys doing since we've last seen each other, man? Yeah, I'm telling you what. It works. We are working, and we are going to jam. We are going to jam. That's right. Click, and we're in it, man. Tell you what, while some people are kind of making their way in, anybody want to start off with something? This is a little race now. Whoever can enter their request first will start off with that one. Good choice. You know, it sounds like I'm a wine sort. Good choice. Busy but never precocious. Just a little tinge of folly. And Stefan, how are you doing? All right, so I got the first two I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to step into reaction land. Now, I know for a fact if I show the Aloha video and did a visual reaction, man, they wouldn't hesitate to cut that off within 2 seconds, man. I'm telling you, they wouldn't. All right. Let's go and jam. I am in the mood for some Elvis Aaron Presley. When is one not in the mood for Elvis Aaron Presley? Let me punch up the video here. Those darn ads. This is one of those videos that you got to wait for the whole ad to play out. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys a question. I'm going to leave it in your hands. I would like to try to play the video, but I have a feeling they're going to cut me off. And what they do is they cut you off for a few seconds and then replay you. Suspicious Minds Aloha, do you want me to try to go for the video version or just do the audio reaction? How daring are we feeling? It's a risky move because audio, they're not going to really do anything to me. But if I play the video, they might cut me off midstream for about 30 seconds. What do you guys say? Video or audio? I'll let you guys chime in. Stefan, one at night? Oh my God. Stefan, you're awesome. You're doing late night stuff. Yeah, whatever is safer. I guess that's the great way to go. All right, here we go. I was trying to be a little too daring there for a minute, but we will go with this.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk around because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know, somebody say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds.
Ooh.
Won't let our love survive. Oh no. Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Oh, never, never lied to you. No, not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
Gets me every time.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? Well, don't you know, caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much. Caught in a, I can't walk out because I love you too much. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out now because I love too much.
Oh, I forgot how crystal clear the backing vocals come in.
Why don't you know? Caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap, I can't walk out. I hope this suit don't tear up, baby.
That's right.
Don't you know?
I would be so self-conscious about that if I had to wear that.
I can't walk because I love you too much. Oh, Lana, I can't walk because I love you too much, baby.
Iconic, blazing iconic, man. Man, now that is a way to get things rolling. All right, let me see what's been going on here. Kevin from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Oh my God, my mom's side of the family came from Massachusetts before they moved to Florida way back. So it's good to have you here. 69 years young. That's right. You're 69 years young, Dolores. I'm going to start saying I'm 50 years young. I don't know. Or 49 at least. But hey, you know what? While I have your guys' ear, look at my email address up there. If you want to be interviewed on my show about your Elvis journey, I would love to be able to chat with you. You don't have to have extra weird equipment or anything. We could do it by phone. We could do it by Skype, which could be done on your cell phone. And I would take care of the rest. You would just press a little button and then I would lead the interview from there. And that's how we've been doing it with everybody. I would love, because I really want to establish a record of Elvis fans and what they got to experience and the time periods they got to experience it. And almost like a somewhat documentary, I guess. I want to make some historical records here because, you know, I don't want it to be when all is said and done, we only know what the critics had to say and what the people around Elvis had to say. I want the people who listened to the records, the people who bought the records. And this is just great. So I'm going to switch up the color because I'm wearing like teal and the background's blue and we need a little more contrast here. Ooh, I'll make it red for us creatures of the night. All right, let's see what we got here. I know there was another song after Suspicious Minds. I gotta go back. Moody Blue, take one for Stefan. All right, Stefan. I can accommodate you. I'm like the Elvis barkeep here, serving up your favorite Elvis cocktails and us having a grand old time doing so. Just hanging out and checking out the great music. And it's just good knowing that we could all... Yeah, Moody Blue, take one. Okay, I found this here. All right, I'm very interested in... Oops, I got to wait for the ad thing to run out. Yeah, but I'm telling you what... have all of you gotten a chance to check out yesterday's Elvis Nation show? I'm telling you what, that was, I just think it's getting better and better. We're having all different kinds of programming coming into it. I really want this thing to go somewhere with it. I want it to be a place where all of the people in the Elvis community can share their knowledge and share their talents and their creative abilities. Do you know, a lot of people don't know this. Do you know Dylan is only 18? Who did the jumpsuit segment? 18. He's a wonderkind. I mean, he knows so much about Elvis for just, gosh, to think he was born in 2003. I had just turned 31 at that time. The kid's got brains, I tell you, man. And he's talented too. All right, guys, we are going to roll into our next number. I'm going to hydrate for a second. Not that I'm singing it. I don't know why. I'm the one who needs to hydrate. Maybe Elvis is the one that needs to hydrate, right? You know? Oh, I might switch to the reaction screen for this one because it looks like there's just, looks like it's Elvis footage and it's not going to look like it's going to get copyright dinged. So I'm going to switch up to the reaction thing. Okay, so let's play the video. It looks like the Twilight Zone in that box. Mirror upon mirror. That's what it looks like every time before I film. I got to fill it with the video from YouTube. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the Elvis Nation, Moody Blue, take one.
Well, it's hard to be a gambler betting on a number that changes every time. When you think you're gonna win, think she's giving in. A stranger's all you find. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what she's all about, but she's woman through and through. She's a complicated lady, so color my baby moody blue. Moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. You like night and day, and it's hard to say which one is you. Well, when Monday comes, she's Tuesday. When Tuesday comes, she's Wednesday. And to another day again. Her personality unwinds just like a ball of twine on a spool that never ends. That's when I think I know her well. Her emotions reveal she's not the person I thought I knew. She's a complicated lady, so I call her my baby, you're moody blue. Moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. You're like night and day, it's hard to say which one is you. And I'm afraid for my moody Moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. You like night and day, and it's hard to say which one is you. Moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. You like night and day, it's hard to say which one is you. Let me tell you, oh, moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song, but I never do. Moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to check out this Rare Elvis on Facebook because that was just really cool what they put together there. I thought the video was awesome. And is it me, or did it feel like that it actually, the footage just really meshed well with the song? I just thought it was different. It just had some charming elements to it. I'm sure there will be a first take to master on this, so I'm sure I will hear it again with I do a Leon presentation with this. But there seemed to be a real simplicity.
Strangers all you find.
See, I loved it when strangers all you find. Oh man,
What she's all about, but she's woman through and through. She's a complicated.
and I'm thinking if this is take one, this is really impressive. It was a little more simplistic, a little more stripped down, but still just as effective, man. Time to go back to the major screen. What do you guys think about this? This is going to be my new video background from now. I wanted it to, instead of just being just a stagnant picture, I wanted it to be something, but I didn't want to make it too distracting. So I just I created that today. I could change colors on it. I can even change different aspects of it. So let me know what you guys think. And Kevin has the original Moody Blue album. Oh, awesome. One is like the live version from... Okay. The Jedi's Hut, Led Zeppelin, and Elvis. Oh, thanks, Gary. Okay, you know what? I didn't do this yet. I did it like 3 times earlier. I'm going to play a couple seconds of a song. And whoever chimes in first with the title will get their request honored right away. They'll get the first request in. I got to think of a song, though, that should be interesting. That's not a common one. Like if I played 2 seconds of Love Me Tender, that wouldn't even be a contest. Even someone who's not into Elvis would know that one, right? So we are going to go check out something maybe rare. Now this I'm going to play a couple seconds of. I reacted to on my old channel, but I haven't reacted to on my new channel yet. I'll tell you why in a second.
For every tender kiss.
All right, guys. Oh, Elvis in Lake Tahoe, 73. Oh, I bet that was cool to see. Yeah, definitely. Brandon. Elvis. Sarah. Wow, Sarah. Lightning quick, man. Sarah, what would you like me to play? And also everybody else, look at that. Elvis for everyone. Oh, don't say that, Jedi's Hut. I'm the dummy here. No one else could be the dummy but me. Evan came in third. So whatever Sarah types in, that's what we're going to do next. I like these little things. I like it. I'm not trying to make people uncomfortable and force them to think fast on their feet, but I am just so impressed by people's listening. Sarah, even if I haven't, which I haven't, I would still do that because the rules are a little more informal here. If I've already reacted to it, I'm still going to react to it. It's fun. It's a hangout. So let's go to it. Okay, it looks like we're going back to an earlier Elvis. Let me let the ads run out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley, First in Line. And we're going back to some classic Elvis here. And this one, no, I did not react to it. Let me set it up here for a second. This is the thing that does suck about live. When I do my videos, normal reaction videos, everything's locked, loaded, we're ready to go. Live, there's a little more. It's like being in a DJ booth or something. Now, when Leon teamed up with me that time, it was great because he was kind of doing a lot of that work, and I'm kind of a one-man show right now. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Aaron Presley, First in Line. I'm going to switch the reaction screen. Even though there's no video, there's still a nice picture of the album to look at. All right.
When they gave out our lives that would shame me, stars that shine, my darling, my darling, you were the first in line. They gave out lips like my darling, my darling. You were the first in line. There may be others that know you longer, who pledge their hearts to you, but there's no other could love you stronger, any stronger than I do.
Right there. Oh, man.
Don't refuse me, say you choose me, I'm yours, oh please be mine, my darling, say I'm your darling, the first and the last in line. There may be others that know you longer, who pledge their hearts to you, but there's no other could love me stronger, any stronger than I do. Don't refuse me, say you choose me, I am yours, oh please be mine, my darling, say I'm your darling, the first and the last in line.
Of course, the ad has to start up right there. I gotta let the ad run through because a couple of points I wanted to go back to. Ads before a video, I get it. Ads after, I don't get it. But let me turn. Just that opening, though. This is an example of what it sets the mood right away.
Gave out, I
Oh, how his voice just stretched there for a second.
love
But listen in the background, you hear that guitar. Ding, 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 ding.
my darling.
It's subtle, but that's an example, like I've said before, less is more. And it's
Were the first in line.
and the bass is also very complimentary.
They gave out lips like
Oh, I mean, to have that like little vocal hike, but have it be so smooth. This is just why 60 some odd years later, we're still just enthralled by this. Now this part, when he jumps into this, there's just, the bass works, but the backing vocals, there's just such a awesome synergy going on there.
that know you longer, who play
And not only that, but the way they recorded it is Elvis's voice was a little more distant than right in your face. Almost as if they were in a different acoustic environment. Total night jam. This wouldn't work as well at 7:30 in the morning. Right now, awesome. Just awesome. Just awesome stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Time to check in. Susie Q's back. Oh my God, you made me happy. You know what? I'm going to do this one, Susie Q. 3 corn patches. I got to tell you something. That I recognize that name. Do you guys know this? I mentioned this story so many times. I'm sure you heard about the request list that accidentally got destroyed. I know that was on there. I know it because that name is not a common name. So we're going to do that. And that's my fault. Whoever originally requested on my channel, my heartfelt apologies go out to you. I am so sorry. I felt like and some people took it personally, like, hey, what happened, man? You don't like me? And I'm like, no, I don't like me. I'm the one who screwed up and lost a lot of those things. But, you know, rest assured, though, we're going to eventually cover every Elvis song on this channel. By the time I take my last breath, I'm going to say I made it through everything Elvis ever recorded. And the library will be there for decades to come. Who knows? Maybe Dylan will be my replacement one day when he comes of age. I don't know. But either way, I did come across that title. We're going to react to it. Let me just set it up here. Let me get some info on this song. All right. We are going to waste no time.
I said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. I said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. Lives the prettiest girl, hold on, U.S. I said, hey, she got big brown eyes, long black.
Love the way he said that.
She got big brown eyes, long black, wavy hair. She's so beautiful, people that don't seem fair. Well, I've been to Chicago, been to New Orleans. Yes, I've been to Chicago, been to New Orleans. But I'd rather see my baby working in her old blue jeans. I said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. I said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. Lives the prettiest girl, hold on, USA. I said, hey. Keeps a big bulldog out in the yard all night. She keeps a big bulldog out in the yard all night. Well, he barks like he's bad, oh, but he don't bite. I said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. Said 3 corn patches, about 4 cotton fields away. Lives the prettiest girl, hold on, U.S. I said, hey, give me 3, give me 4.
Man, we're picking some night jams here, aren't we? I'll tell you what, I don't know your guys' take on this, but there are, for whatever reason, unbeknownst to me, certain songs that work better at night. You know, this, as good as this song is, it sounds better under a darkened sky than it does listening to it at 10 in the morning on your way to brunch or something. I just love, this is a total night jam. Hurt X-ray vision. Oh, wow. Tim Dudley, ETA. Welcome. And yeah, man, we're just picking up some great ones tonight, aren't we? Oh my gosh. Just so for those of you just coming in, I got an announcement to make. I can't give away all the details, but I will give you a hint about what's coming on Sunday's special presentation, How Great Thou Art. So kind of come prepared Sunday with a little bit of a pious demeanor, and we're going to get into some greatness with Leon on Sunday. It's just going to be great. And I asked this of everybody earlier on the earlier show today. Did anybody get a chance to see yesterday's Elvis Nation episode? If you haven't, I'm imploring you to go and give it a whirl. We had a great time. Show gets better. Who would have thought we made it to episode 7? I'm still here somehow. And at first I'm thinking this is way too ambitious to put a show that big together. And I still think it's ambitious, but I think I'm getting more of a rhythm into doing it now and stuff. And, there's a lot of fun work that goes behind the scenes, but I'm telling you what, it's been one of the most rewarding periods in my life. Just love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see what's going on over here with you guys. Okay, I'm going to do another listen. Now, get your ears ready, because I am going to try to find one of the most rarest songs, or something that's a little more rare. And first person to answer this, I will honor their request immediately. As soon as I get through the ads. Right now I'm watching something about Taco Bell's breakfast, which is funny because I usually have breakfast at home, but I was on the road the other day, and I'm not really much of a fast food lover, but I was going to stop at Taco Bell, and they weren't open. Okay, this was like at 10 a.m., so why are you advertising breakfast? And that bothers me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play 2 seconds. Let's see what we come up with. Oh my God, Sarah again. But Sarah, I had to do that earlier. I have to let the person who hasn't won one yet get it. But I'll tell you what, Sarah, what I did for the other one. If you go and see, I have an email address up there, Sarah. Email me a request and I'll give you a runners up one. I'll do it in the form of a normal reaction video but I'll take the second place one for who hasn't won one yet tonight. So that's Elvis for Everyone. Elvis for Everyone. Oh, that's kind of you, Sarah, to give it up anyway. Sarah's awesome. All right, to Elvis for Everyone, man, hit me up. Send me something, and we'll. Gosh, you guys are good. I swear to God, I want to stump someone, and it never goes on for more than a few seconds. Like within 5 seconds, someone's chiming in with the right answer. All right, Elvis for Everyone. List a song, and I'll go for it. And if you don't respond within a few seconds, I'm going to sing Love Me Tender from the top of my lungs, and you don't want that happening. I swear to God, you don't want that happening. It'll be the biggest subscriber dip in history if I were to unleash my singing voice. All right, you got it. Let's do it. Okay, I do have to ask for clarification. Is there a certain version that you want, Elvis for Everyone? because I'm seeing, you know, different versions going on here on the selections I picked. So let me know specifically which version you want. Okay. Thank you very kindly. As soon as we get through the ad for Global Industrial, choose a workbench that works for you.
The workbench is the center of your work area.
Yeah. All right. Oh, listen to that piece.
I said, come on over, baby, and a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I said, come on over, baby, and a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, we ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, we got chickens in the barn. Who's born, what born, my barn. They come on over, baby, we got the bull by the horn. Yeah, we ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake it, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah. I said, come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. With my mama said, shake, baby, shake. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake, all right. I said, shake, baby, shake. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah. I said, come on over, baby, the whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, the whole lot of shaking going on. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. Easy now. I said, shake, baby, shake. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake, oh, I said, shake, baby, shake, bop, bop. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I said, come on over, baby, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I said, come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, we ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, mama said, shake, baby, shake. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake all night. I said, shake, baby, shake right, you ain't faking. A whole lot of shaking going on. Wow. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake now. I said, shake, baby, shake all right. I said, shake, baby, shake out. We ain't faking.
Man.
Shake, baby, shake. We ain't faking. Oh, a lot of shaking going on. Take it out, Jerry. Take it out. In this world that I don't know. I saved King David's life, and he offered me a wife. I said, now you're talking business. I haven't shared.
Oh, God. I have to wait till the ad ends before I can kind of re-go over the song. This is what I hate about YouTube. Putting ads on at the end. Oh, my God. I just got off of a roller coaster ride. Heart palpitations galore due to the musical overload that has just totally shaken my body out of any kind of complacency that I have been entertaining. This is sublime, sublime, sublime. Okay, so right from the get-go, that bass, that is such a fat bass to start off, and then the drums, and then there's that acoustic guitar. But there was one part too. Well, first of all, is
Baby, a whole lot of shaking going on.
Elvis's voice just progresses throughout this. Yeah. Oh.
Lot of shaking going on. Yeah, we ain't faking. The whole lot of shaking.
Okay, now you guys gotta listen closely. There's a subtle organ in the background.
We got chickens in the barn. Who's born? One born, my born. They're coming over, baby. We got the bull by the horn.
See the arrangement's building up in intensity. You hear that little organ too in the background? I mean, Elvis is just pulling out all the stops.
I said shake, baby, shake now. I said shake, baby, shake, all right. I said shake, baby, shake. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on.
That right there. Okay. First of all, there's three things going on here at once. Listen to where Elvis takes his voice, yet he does it gracefully. Very few people can make that transition so quickly. Okay, there's that. Then listen to the bass, the way it's kind of connecting with Elvis's voice. They're almost having a conversation. The bass does a few funky things when Elvis does that, right? And then not only that, to cap it off, there's a transition. That's just magical, man. I used to say he's a wizard. Screw that. He is no musical wizard. He's a musical sorcerer. Sorcerer from parts unknown, right? So moves right into that. Seamless. Oh, and you can hear the organ a little more prominently here. And he does it again. I mean, I'm telling you, he's taking you everywhere. You're just lucky to be along for the ride. I mean, just... Then the build up again. Here we go. Lift off. Oh. Okay, and by the way, that's for a 3-minute song. That was just in the first 2 minutes. All of that greatness. Wow. Oh my God. This is actually Gatorade Zero. I guess that's a testament to the way Elvis can move people. Joel, how are you doing? Hello from Chile. Hello from the United States. Hola. Donde en los Estados Unidos. Hola. Me gusta un país de Chile. I've had 4 years of Spanish. I hardly know anything in Spanish. Wow, just amazing stuff. Amazing stuff here. Man, you guys are throwing some good fastballs tonight. I did 3 contest ones, so I'll do one more. I'm going to do one more listening contest. Man, that song didn't cook. That sizzled, man. That was like a raging conflagration coming out of the headphone speakers. My ears are just frying down to a crisp, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me look at... Let's see what's rare. This might be a good one to see who gets it. Okay, so let's see who can name the song after a 1.5 second listen. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, who will it be? That was actually a 1 second preview. I hear you, Susie Q. I hear you. Joel, we're going to eventually on this channel get to everything. Nothing will be left. Stefan, God bless you. Over there in Sweden. Oh my gosh. Elvis for everyone. You just won the last one, right, though? So the next person who chimes in gets it. Okay, you know what, Tim Dudley, all right, because of full disclosure, I can't count that against you. So, Tim and Evan, hit me up then. I'll do both of yours. Congratulations, man. This is awesome. I'm telling you what, you guys have been really serving up some great ones tonight. I'm telling you what, I don't even feel like I'm the host. I feel like I'm some lucky guy who gets to listen to awesome music for over an hour or so. Loving it, loving it. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here. And I'm telling you what, you guys are making this channel happen. Curious to see what Tim Dudley ETA and Evan Wilson will drum up for me. And I didn't explain this tonight, but what I'm going to do is when YouTube saves these live streams, they save all the comments as well. So I'm going to go through anybody's request that I didn't get to. I'll eventually incorporate into the request list and do those as normal reactions. Okay, Padre for Tim. Big Boss Man. Oh, okay, that's a good lineup. Okay, I reacted to Padre on my channel. That's cool. Big Boss Man I never had, so that's going to be a first. Big Boss Man. All right, let's do Padre. And you know what? Let me just switch up the color here for a second in the background. I like to not have the same background running all the time. Yeah, we'll go yellow. I guess that's yellow. All right. Elvis Padre. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys. This might be a very unpopular opinion, but this is just what grabbed me. I didn't think about this when I reacted to it for the original video. Let me go to it. It's coming up. Okay. Think of when Suspicious Minds, how the strings kind of come up for each time we're caught in a trap, you know, too much bass, da 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 da, caught in a trap. This kind of sounds not exactly like it, but reminiscent. Now I'm gonna have you guys chime in. I want to know at least one person maybe understands this, where I'm coming from. I don't know. You guys might all gang up on me. I don't know, but listen. That part right there reminded me of what connected the refrains of Suspicious Minds. Da, 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 da. But wow, a great song altogether. And you know what? I didn't hone in on this as much the first time around, but very beautiful, subtle acoustic guitar. And I'm not sure if that was Spanish guitar or not. Just totally worked, man. Totally worked. Gary, good night, kind sir. Thank you for showing up. God bless you. You're an awesome human being. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see here. I gotta find the other one. There we go. Okay, what's going to go to the gear symbol and change speed of the video from... Yeah, it might be a connectivity issue. It's showing that everything's fine from this end because on my little platform thing, it has it. So, all right, man, we're going to dive into another one. Let me actually, before I do that, I want to kind of pick your guys' brains. Does this idea of me having, you know, whether you can make it to some of them or all of them or occasionally one here or there, do you guys like the idea of having this kind of be a Thursday thing? Let me know, because I'm not making this around my preference. I'm making it around your preference. So let me know if this kind of works for everybody. All right. We are going to go on to our next one. Let me set it up here. Padre. Okay, everybody. September 2nd, 1974. Live in Las Vegas. This is closing night in 74. Brought to us by request. First time ever. You know, like obviously some of these I've already reacted to, so I'm just having fun with them. But this is one I've never even heard the title. Nevertheless, this video. So we are going to go and play it now for you. I'm going to switch it to the reaction screen. First time, ladies and gentlemen.
Get on that horse, son. Ho. Big boss man. Ain't you hear me when I call you? Ain't you hear me when I call you? I said you ain't big, you just tall as all. Got me working, boss man, working around the clock. One little drink of water, but you won't let Jimmy stop, big boss man. I said you ain't. You just call that call. Oh. I said you ain't.
Wow. Oh man, that was just okay. I gotta that was just packing an inferno of music into 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Now, it kind of had a gospel vibe at the beginning. That It's a little gospel, mix of gospel and boogie.
Get on that horse, son.
Love his attitude right there with that. That's total Elvis blazing iconic stuff, man.
Big boss man.
The way he sings it. And I like how it starts off simple before it really adds complexity as it goes along.
Big boss man.
His voice there and
Ain't you hear me when I call you?
that there, man, that is some sweet soul that he just did there. That's straight out of the book of Motown or even earlier blues incarnations. Just Muddy Waters or
I said you ain't big, you just tall and tall.
and what he does vocally with this. There's just such a. Then we're taking off, man.
But you won't let you miss the big boss man. Ain't you hear me?
Now, is that J.D. Sumner going with his voice? It'd have to be, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. So I'm kind of hearing like a mixture of soul. There's some blues. There's some honky tonk, and there's just some boogie. Man. Just. I mean, it was just so much to take in. Just love it, love it, love it. Man. That was just killer. That was just killer, man. What'd you guys think about that? Yeah, someone, yeah, Sarah, I got to hear the studio cut too. That's the thing. Oftentimes there's very little to do with that. And when it comes to a studio and live cut, there's some commonalities there, but sometimes the differences are just so stark. It's just crazy. All right. Well, it looks like it's the top of the hour, and this will wrap up this edition. But I want to thank everybody for coming and showing up. And I got to go and let the dogs out. I would have gone on for another half hour, but I got to time this better. Don't worry. We're learning this as we're going along. But my dog is going to go all over the floor if she gets impatient. So let me hear. We're going to pull up a final one here. And this is always one. I'm going to end every. Notice I started with CC Riders, so I can kind of have you guys guess what I'm going to end with. But I want to do that. I want to have this like, it's cheesy, but I want this to end every week that we have together.
You're a fantastic audience, and we'd love to sing for you. Thank you very much. Take it home.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I'll be copyright dinged for this. I'm going to show the video for it. All right, I'm going to close with this, guys. I want to thank you so much, and don't worry, I'm going to keep all the messages you're typing in. It will be stored with the video, so I will be able to take anybody who's requested and get in. They will eventually all be gotten to, and I didn't get a chance to read every line because I'm broadcasting, but I will go through and read everything anyone's put. So I didn't want you to think if I didn't give you a shout out or anything like that I missed you. No, definitely not. It's just hard to do both of these at the same time, but I will go over it after we wrap up. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, dedicate this to you guys. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for making this channel happen.
You're a fantastic audience, and we'd love to sing for you. Thank you very much. Take it home. Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be when the rain. Take my hand, take my whole life through. I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, I can't help falling in
God, miss you, man. I miss you. Oh, it just gets me every time. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, man. All right, we'll see you guys next week, and hopefully before then, get your piece of the peace.